Hey everyone, RK Stud back with you again. Kiki's over here on the floor. Yeah, they hear you. And today, recently, we picked up some comic book, some comic books to add to our collection and to read. So we're going to talk about, show them to you. And there's one that I've read, and another one that I've previously have read. So it's going to be kind of like a back issue bin type deal. One of them things. Okay, and first here is Fantastic Four, number 25. Yeah. Oh, another Fantastic Four, number 20. With a nice Alex Ross cover. It's nice. I'll talk about more about that here in a minute. Hey, this is Rub's cover exclusive free for all number 1. Now this was, they also had signed editions from the artist. I can't recall his name right now, but when I went, the clerk, she couldn't find one of the signed copies. It's all right, we'll go back and get one later. Okay, Godzilla vs. Hulk number 1. Hey, it does a dual purpose. 1, there's the Hulk, and 2, there's Godzilla. And if you've seen my videos, you know I'm also a Godzilla fan. Fantastic Four number 21. It's part of the Blood Hunt. I'd never read any of the Blood Hunt, other than I know that Blade ends up becoming a vampire and all heck turns loose. A Fantastic Four number 24. Hey, Godzilla versus Fantastic Four. Again, you know me. Fantastic Four, Captain America, Incredible Hulk, and Groot are the ones that I'm collecting now for my collection because I've scaled back and tried to figure out what to collect. Okay, the Incredible Hulk Blood Hunt one shot. Okay, this one I just picked up today. Incredible Hulk 24. Nice little kitty drawing. I can't tell. Marvel Universe Connecting Variant by Chris Caruso. Okay. Mothra. Queen of the Monsters, number 2. That was the last one that was on the stand. These were I went to the pop shop in Sandusky, and these are the ones I picked up today from them and their back issues. Fantastic Four, number 208. Just stuff just to kind of add to my collection. Fantastic Four 306. This is part of that new Fantastic Four with Ben Grimm leading the way, and Sue and Reed left for a little while. Didn't do too long. I believe this is the Burn Run. Fantastic Four 301. Oops. Fantastic Four 303. And then I also picked this up. This was from Superman Day. It's not the real thing, unfortunately, because you could tell right there. But it's a reprint of Action Comics number 1. I can't wait to dig into that and do a back issue bin for you guys on that one. Right now, I did get to the other night read Fantastic 420. Like I said, is that Alex Ross cover. It's all right. Not one of his best covers at all. I I picked it up because it was Alex Ross. But and in the meanwhile, so I did that. Looked up the credits. I read it. You know, To Work Wonders by Ryan North wrote it. Carlos Gomez did the art. Basically, for some reason, they are no longer allowed at Baxter Building. I guess they need to. Their funds are broke again, so they go to like Arizona or New Mexico. Aunt Petunia's got a empty house, so they're all living there. Right now, Ben and Johnny are guards at a beer factory, but that blows up in their face because of stupid Johnny. Let's see. So they go to interview, but they interview and they both get a cashier job at a grocery store where they're hired after they, like, I think, caught a guy. But just hilarious and hijinks. And they're fighting for Employee of the Month. No, nothing spectacular about that. And then there's a tabloid reporter that comes back to interview Johnny and does a tabloid story on whatever happened to him and wrote some bad stories. The store didn't like the publicity, so they fired both of them. And if you want some superhero action, well, there's your superhero action right there. The last page. Now, I'm going to tell you something. First, I was like, all right, no big deal. But the more I got into it, the more I'm like really upset because you want to. That's like. How can I put it? A hilarious Archie like story that was aimed for little kids. This does not scream superhero. This screams teen hijinks. Ryan North, if you're out there, if someone forwards this video to you, sends it to you, shows it to you, learn how to do superheroes, buddy. Is that okay? Fine, that's in my Fantastic Four collection for years. Whenever I decide to get rid of it, unless I decide to keep it, because it's trash, just pure trash, just a D minus. And I was telling some of my online friends too about it, and they're like, "That sucks." And I'm not done quite reading this, but it's the Trade of the Huntress Origins. It features all of her solo adventures from starting from DC Superstars 17, Batman Family 18 through 20, Wonder Woman 271 to 287, Wonder Woman 289, 290, and 294, 295. And I must confess, this is a really good book. This one I picked up for a few bucks on HamiltonBook.com. There's their origin story. There she's helping out someone that's burning down city blocks. There was one character that started showing up in the beginning of the series, but then by the end, he's no longer part of it because he's, how can I put it, anti-woman. Let's just put it that way. There's Solomon Grundy, some artwork because he loved a statue of a girl. There's Power Girl during an adventure. Some great stories are in here. I mean, if you have the originals, get the. I don't know how the other ones for Wonder Woman's done, but I can tell you, as a whole, for this one, written by Paul Levitz and Joe Stanton, I can tell you, I am really loving this. Even when post crisis, when they redid her, and I thought it was, let's see, 85, I would be 10, but somehow I knew that she was Batman's daughter, and they redid her, and she ended up being Helena Bertinelli, which kind of confused me at the time until I kind of understood what was going on. This was a fantastic book to get. You can tell it's retails for $20, but from Hamilton, I bought mine for like 6 or 7. So I highly recommend this. You like some old school Bronze Age, Bronze / Modern Age comics. Very well read. I give this an A. I really do. I'm glad I added it to my collection. And there we go. We'll see you all soon.